So today we're out here doing spring aerification. Marking my heads currently so I don't run over them with my aera-vator. I've got 87 heads. Luckily, a lot of them's in my beds, so I don't have to mark those. But like in this area, there's 2 zones. It's 7 per zone. Then the other 2 zones are in the beds at my house, and then on down there in that bed. So I'm gonna get these zones marked, and I'll go over my tractor and my aera-vator with you. So this zone right here, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I got 2 heads turned off. But stick around here. I'll go over my tractor and my aera-vator with you, and we'll do some aerification today. So this is my aera-vator. This is what I'm going to be using to do aerification today. These, I guess you call them tines on it. You know, they turn or roll, and when you engage the PTO on the tractor, they shake, rattle, and roll, and vibrate, and all that good stuff. This roller, you can use it to set the depth, how deep it goes. Today I've got it basically all the way up, so I'm going to bury it as deep as it'll go. And this is my tractor. It's a little 1025R, 25 horsepower. Handles that aera-vator completely fine. It's just a 40-inch aera-vator. Took the bucket off of it, left the loader on it for ballast. The only issue with these subcompact tractors is, you know, as far as lifting this implement up, you know, it's not an issue with weight. It's just so long, and, you know, being it's a subcompact tractor, it doesn't lift it real high. So that's as high as it'll go. But I do have a hydraulic top link on it. That's the hydraulic, the rear kit. And that's the hydraulic top link. So I just hit this switch over here, one of these switches, and it will raise it up higher just because of it tilting. So that kit right there, it comes from Summit Hydraulics. But the reason why we do aerification is, you know, to let the grass breathe, to let it get water, to let it get nutrients. If you got compaction, that's a good reason to do it. So I do have some compaction in some areas, and it's getting better because I do this every spring, every fall. I also have a stinger, a ride-on aerator. I just personally don't like to pull plugs unless I have to. You know, in my opinion, and my theory is, anytime you pull a plug, you're bringing up dirt from the ground. And, you know, anytime you expose ground, there's a chance of something coming up. But, you know, a core aerification, it has its place. Like this aera-vator, it's not very good when the ground's, you know, overly wet, because it's just going to sit there and waddle out a hole. But if the ground's got just a touch of moisture in it, or dry, you know, this thing works, you know, hands down, in my opinion, better than a core aerator. I actually done this area yesterday, so you can see, I mean, there's hardly no damage to it. Right there's a hole. It's going about 2 inches deep. Now if this was bare dirt, it'd tear it all to pieces. I mean, it would be tore all to pieces. But if you've got existing stand of grass, it doesn't do anything, and then you don't have to worry about all them cores laying all over the place. And me, you know, I got clay soil, so you know that they hardly ever break down. They just lay there and end up turning the grass yellow, and that's, you know, one of the reasons why I like to use the aera-vator. I don't have to fight those cores. So, and I do want to mention, I went ahead and applied my granular fertilizer. I put down 0.5 pounds of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet, and that granular is a protein 2005. So that's what I put down here, and that will be my only granular app this spring. The rest of it will be liquid, or that's the plan. You never know about me. I might get a wild hair, and who knows, you know. I look at the grass and do what I feel like it needs to be done. So I just want to be transparent. I don't know how good this video is going to be. I've got to really concentrate on what I'm doing today. I don't want to run over my sprinkler heads and tear them all to pieces, but we'll try to get some ground shots and some drone shots. But if it turns out crappy, I apologize. But, you know, I do have to focus on what I'm doing today, and I can't be super worried about where my drone is and, you know, where I'm going to set my camera up and all that. But so stick around here and we'll get to doing this, and we'll see you in a bit. We're off, riding slow. Look at them aera-vator stripes. Just a slow ride. hopefully this thing won't fall off. Just riding along. So I got that all done. Got the irrigation on. It's extremely windy, so I need to pop them on because it's really low humidity and about 70. Really windy too, so it'll dry out pretty fast, and I will water it again tonight. Typically I do pre-merge it straight over top of this, but you know, like I said, it's so windy and dry, I needed to get water on it. But I'll probably do that next week. I'm not really concerned about crabgrass or any kind of weeds popping up. I mean, my yard's plenty thick enough. But, and I apologize again, this is probably not going to be a great video. I just had to focus on what I was doing as much as possible. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we're pumping the videos out, so I'll see you in the next one.